SaLuSa, April 10, 2015. From our perspective, time is moving so much quicker than you experience. So whilst you have been without our messages for what seems some time, to us it is just a fleeting moment. Over a long period you have read or heard of many experiences where people have been out of the body and been away for days, to return and find that only a short time has elapsed. Sometimes it has only been a matter of hours or minutes as opposed to days. In such circumstances you begin to understand that everything is in the now. You are learning that time is not constant, and it will become more apparent as you move away from Earth, into the higher vibrations. These are times when you must keep a very open mind, as more surprises are waiting to be discovered. Things are not necessarily as you have been taught, and perhaps one of the hardest facts to accept is that you can travel faster than the speed of light. There is much to learn that will come to you when you become fully fledged as a galactic being. At this time your consciousness is opening up and your vibrations are increasing, and you are on the way to returning to levels that you are in reality already familiar with. From here on it is a matter of relearning what you have forgotten, and that will not be difficult as you will be getting much help. As we have told you previously, you are much greater than you imagine, and in essence you are gods in the making. However, there is a long way to go before you reach such a pinnacle of growth. Around your world peace seems hard to broker, but be assured great beings such as President Obama are busily working behind the scenes to bring it about. Naturally there are millions of souls working towards the same end, but clearly some wield more power than others. You also need a leader such as President Obama, who has yet to reveal his plan to bring permanent peace to your Earth. As souls of the light you came to Earth at this important time to help bring about the changes necessary to carry you forward further into the light. In the not-too-distant future you will rise to a level where the Dark Ones can no longer be present, and the New Age will have truly arrived. Knowing what you do, you can help others through what is a difficult period. By general reckoning it is chaotic, and peace seems as far away than it has ever been. However, as we have previously mentioned, certain events have to be played out to clear long-standing karma and ensure lessons are learnt where they are needed. You could correctly say you are in a very busy period where souls are taking their last opportunity to evolve, before it comes to a close. Whatever level souls are on, each one will have been given every chance to move on. With all of the help that is given, it would be surprising if you did not learn from your experiences. However, some souls are enmeshed in the darkness and find it difficult to move on. Be assured, however, that not one soul is abandoned, and great beings of light do all they can to enable them to rise up. Looking back, you might agree that your experiences have strengthened your resolve to stand firm in the face of the delaying tactics of the Dark Ones. They have tested you in some cases to the very limits of your endurance, but you have withstood all they have thrown at you. Such experiences have prepared you for greater achievements, and in the future many of you will act as ambassadors to the beings on other planets. Evolution is a perpetual process of learning from those who have already advanced further along the path. There is always help when it is needed, but other souls of light do not impose themselves upon you without receiving your call first. You have almost certainly received help along your way, but may not be aware of it. Be assured that your guides are most active trying to ensure that you keep to your life plan. When that useful coincidence that is beneficial comes along, it is often brought about by them. It goes as far as saving your life so that you can continue with your necessary experiences, and complete your life plan. In the immediate future the direction you are going in will become clear, and the work put in by the light workers will come to fruition. Much is happening that will ensure success, and be assured that we are also giving you a helping hand. The way of things at your level dictates that the Dark Ones are allowed a certain leeway to put you to the test. However, their future is in our hands, and this cycle will be the last one of this particular age. You will soon rise up into the higher vibrations where love and peace are present, and the lower vibrations non-existent. It is what you have been working towards for millennia of time, and the journey is nearly over. The experience you have gained over many lives will hold good, and enable you to be mentors to those souls who are still making their way forward into the light. Not every soul will progress in the same direction, as there are many varied opportunities for you to serve the light. At your level of attainment you have a great deal of freedom to decide what you will do next, and naturally you in turn have your mentors to help you. Many of you will return to your homeland before deciding your next step, and the calling to do so will be very strong. When you can look ahead rather than look back, and your consciousness grows, the way forward will become clear. The times you have spent lives in the lower vibrations will soon become but a distant memory, but the lessons learnt will always be with you. Already as the level of your consciousness grows, you will find it easier to maintain it without any risk of falling back. The world can pass you by without there being any fear of being distracted from your goal. Yet you can still be fully aware of what is taking place. I am SaLuSa from Sirius and happy to be in touch with you again. We know how much you look forward to receiving our messages, and we will continue for as long as they are necessary. We send you our love and are never far away if needed. Thank you SaLuSa. My Quinsey. Website, Tree of the Golden Light.